How giant bulldozers and anchor chains reshape our landscape. Bulldozers are the most widely used vehicles for moving and removing enormous objects that can't be moved physically by manpower. These objects often include heavy rocks, large quantities of soil, and even huge trees. The use of anchor chains in conjunction with bulldozers is essential to reshaping our landscape. Whenever one hears the word bulldozer, a heavy-duty work environment automatically comes into mind. In today's video, we will be discussing a similar environment, where the employment of bulldozers is critical. Before we understand how land is cleared, it is important to understand the reasons behind it. Let's delve into the process of why land is cleared and how giant bulldozers use anchor chains to clear trees, soil, and rocks to completely reshape the Earth's landscape. Why is land cleared? Land is cleared for multiple reasons, some good and some bad. Usually, areas with a large population of trees can become a risk to the forest area itself. Vast lands covered with plantation often increase the risks of forest fires, pest infestations, soil erosion, and even the spread of diseases. Clearing land makes the overall environment safer for the trees, plants, and humans. However, land clearing also comes with its negative impacts. Large amounts of trees and greenery are being cleared for decades to make new land for housing, commercialization, and development purposes. This poses a threat to the environment and increases the risk of greenhouse gas emissions, resulting in higher rates of global warming. Now that we have understood some basic reasons for land clearing, let's move on to the main topic of the video. How are bulldozers and anchor chains used for this purpose? The role of bulldozers. Commonly referred to as deforestation, bulldozers are often used to remove large trees from specific areas to clear the land for various purposes, such as urban development. To understand how bulldozers are effective for this purpose, it is crucial to understand how bulldozers actually work. Bulldozers are large, heavy machines used for various purposes such as moving soil, rocks, trees, and other large objects. The main part of the bulldozer which does all the work of moving such objects is known as the blade. A bulldozer blade is a large metal plate which is placed usually on the front side of the vehicle. Some bulldozers also have blades on both the front and rear end. This blade is operated manually from the bulldozer cabin by a trained operator. By lowering or raising the blade, the operator precisely positions the blade near the object or material to be pushed, and then moves the bulldozer in the desired direction. These blades can also be tilted to shift the direction of the material, such as debris, rocks, or soil being moved. Chaining process. The use of anchor chains attached to bulldozers to clear vegetation and forests is known as chaining. This is particularly employed in areas where land must be cleared for several purposes. Commonly, this is used to clear land for highways, housing, and other development projects. Some bulldozers also come equipped with uniquely designed hooks, which are used to attach anchor chains to the vehicle. Anchor chains are commonly seen on ships, boats, or other marine vehicles. These are large, heavy metal chains with massive links, giving them immense strength. It is usually tied to the anchor of these marine crafts, which help them stay stationary in the water bodies. However, the use of anchor chains with bulldozers is completely different. These chains are attached to the bulldozer's front or rear end, and the other end of the chain is wrapped around large trees with deep roots. The bulldozer then exerts enormous force and moves against the tree, literally ripping it out of the ground. Often, two bulldozers may be used, each going in the opposite direction, pulling the tree from both sides to exert double force and rip it from its roots easily. Since the chains are massively long, several trees are ripped in one go. Along with the trees, a ton of collateral damage to the environment also takes place. The large anchor chains drag across the ground, destroying the soil, grass, shrubs, and bushes of the plantation. This damage is also significantly multiplied when destroyed trees are also dragged on the ground using bulldozers. What kind of bulldozers are used? Using the right equipment, especially the right bulldozer, is particularly imperative to ensure quick and efficient results. For example, Caterpillar is one of the leading manufacturers in the bulldozer industry and makes exceptionally well-built, state-of-the-art bulldozers to be used for land clearing. The latest Cat D9 bulldozer is the perfect vehicle to be used for clearing land. With its large size, heavy-duty blade, powerful Cat engine, and the most advanced features, it makes it a must-have bulldozer for any sort of land clearing operation. The Cat D9 has the ability to break ground, push up dirt, remove soil, and even root up large trees. It comes with features such as a 360-degree camera, giving the operator a clear view of his or her surroundings from inside the cabin. It also has the option to attach different accessories, such as root rakes or root balls, to increase its efficiency. Negative effects of chaining on the ecosystem. Deforestation has significant negative impacts on the Earth's environment. It adds to the destruction of natural habitats of several plants and animals, destroys biodiversity, and eventually has extreme consequences on the overall health of the Earth. The use of large anchor chains and bulldozers also adds to environmental pollution. Additionally, removing trees and large forests results in great emissions of greenhouse gases, and this is the primary reason for the global warming issue we face today. Ensuring safe forestation practices is essential, as the constant urban development and its rise is making the Earth suffer. Hence, it is important to keep in mind that deforestation should be avoided unless absolutely necessary. Towards the end of this video, we would like to emphasize on the negative impacts of land clearing. It is necessary to take care of the Earth and its ecosystem, and therefore, land clearing should only be done when serious risks to mankind or the habitats of animals or plantations are at stake. What are your thoughts on land clearing and deforestation? Let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed today's video, then make sure to leave us a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon to be always updated with the most exciting content as soon as it's uploaded. Thanks for watching.